Hi everyone, it's Leandra from PaperArtsy here again to introduce you to topic 9 on the PaperArtsy blog for the next 2 weeks. And topic 9 is all about words. Now, words is something that really you can't craft without using them somewhere, and there's so many different ways you can use them. We've always loved using words in our stamps, even on shapes that fit our dies. We've often used word type images to accentuate different patterns. We've had some new stamps this year which have obviously got a huge word focus for pocket scrapbooking or journaling, using days and dates, etc., which is a pretty obvious use of words. But one of my favourite types of stamps are script stamps. This really large one here I've been using a lot with the braided backgrounds. I also tend to use a lot little smaller scripts from our minis, which are quite popular doing that kind of thing. Of course you can use words as quotes. This plate's been a really nice one, lots of different styles of fonts on there, and even with the Joffy range minis, these are great for pocket scrapbooking. This one's a bit more aimed at, but also using your stamps that way to perhaps put a feature onto one of your projects. So I'm going to show you a few different ideas. I've always liked using words as they come on book pages. Even sort of charts and designs and mathematical equations can be quite good fun. This is a great sample which Alison did earlier in the year for us, and she's used book pages as the background to layer on some images, which is a really great idea. You can even use words in the way where you perhaps just have got a stencil. So this is a stencil where we've put grunge paste through it and then painted it and a bit of treasure gold on top. So this is, for me, this is a great starting point, something like that. Now in cards, lots of ideas here. So this is Ellen Vargo's done these, and she's used words as an accent. So sometimes she prints out her own quotes, and then it's quite popular to sort of edge them with black or just to accentuate them. Here's another one, and this is great because you can then put your own thought processes or whatever on there. It's the same with journaling, isn't it, where you want to perhaps put your own thoughts or what have you onto a page. So this is a nice way to personalize things. Here's another one using some of those new hot pick stamps I just showed you. So tags, perhaps you want to single out a particular date or an event. So that's another way that you can use the stamps in that way. Here they've been used as a background as well. I just mentioned using words as the quotes, so this is one from some of Darcy's stamps. She's got quite a few quotes on hers. Here's another one with using one of those Joffy stamps. I love how Jo regularly will actually use white pen or even paint to highlight the capital letters in those quotes, which works really well. Some of the Claire Lloyd stamps have also got words on them, and this is a different way of using them, just sort of to really use it as a background, but also as to make a statement. And then this is probably the way we most commonly use words in our crafting projects. So there's a bit of script in the background, but also there's a quote on there as a feature. And I really love this piece that Ellen Vargo's done, and it's a nice big sort of A4 size project. She's used those great petals as the flowers, but then she's put her own quote on there using a really cool font and just hand-drawn little boxes around it. So that's just some of the ways. There's other ideas on the blog like found poetry and all kinds of other things that you can explore. I love this topic. I think it's just so versatile, and we can't craft without using words in all kinds of ways. So I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You've got till May the 24th to enter the PaperArtsy blog challenge for this topic, and we look forward to seeing what you've got to share with us. Take care. Bye.